In 2016, they said, you can't run a wrestling show in Newcastle, but we did. They said, you'll never run 2, you'll never run 3, you'll never run 4, and we did. They said, the industry is changing, the big boys are in town, you'll never run a wrestling promotion in Newcastle, but we did. The world shut down. They said, you'll never come back, the industry's done, but we did. They said, you'll never pack out 1,800 people in an arena, but we did, twice. They said, you'll never get this product on television, but we did. They said, you'll never get the greatest international talent and the greatest talent in the UK to come all the way to Newcastle, but we did, and we do. They said, there is no way a promotion like this will ever make it to 50 shows. Yet here we are.
Slater against Jayne. We've also got Rampage Brown versus Trent. This one's been building for a while. Henry Faust versus Miles Kamen. And next up, we have our North Ultraviolent title match, a 4-way. And let's take it back there.
Yo, it's yours truly, the infamous Jet Marshall, back at North Wrestling. Yeah, my man. We're back at the 50th anniversary show to get this Ultraviolent strap. This is my 3rd time getting this mother...
Lads, hey, look.
What the fuck do you want?
Swearing, lads.
Sure.
No, less of that. Look, I don't know what Ace Matthews has happened. Maybe he's concussion, maybe it's his head, I don't know, but he shouldn't be in this type of match with you two. You're too extreme, too violent. We know that for a start. Still won the match though. So how about you take some money and you go home? How about that? Here's some money, don't have the match, just go home.
Man,
it's
that £1,000, man, we don't need that shit.
It's £1,000. It's more than you'll ever be paid. It's
£1,000. Could do a lot of that.
No.
You alright, boys? You might need that for medical bills after this one.
Medical bills? You need it more than any of us.
Fucking empty.
The following contest is a 4-way match for the North Wrestling Ultraviolent Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of Newcastle-upon-Tyne. This is the Geordie Shooters, Big Blue Nixon.
As we welcome you to North Wrestling's 50th show, Tom Campbell ringside with Vader Scott. We've entrance of Big Lou Nixon. Gothboy making his way to the ring. We're starting for the hard way, Vader Scott.
Yeah, and again, this match almost, well, Glenda Gentry tried to stop this match from happening. Did we just see them try to pay off the competitors here?
With an empty envelope, no less. Empty promises from the landed Gentry, but be that as it may, this one is happening. And it's gonna be a happening. Big Lou Nixon and Joe Wade, 50% of this hardcore melee ready to go. Let's pour in another 25. Let's pour in something infamous.
Next, fighting out of the streets of Brickhouse, this is the infamous Jet Marshall!
Infamous Jet Marshall. Now, we have seen Jet challenge for the Ultraviolent Championship before. This might be the biggest test in a four-way, but I think he has never been more ready.
This is a man that has stepped up to some huge challenges, come back from a potentially career-ending injury after a match with Gabe Kidd to stand tall at NCL 50, and he could be leaving as a champion.
Cracked his skull right in front of us.
Speaking of cracked skulls, I think this guy's had some kind of head injury lately.
Good evening, North Wrestling! Please rise for your hardcore ultraviolent champion, Ace Matthews!
And there we see Ace Matthews entering Anarchy Brewery. Last time he was in this very building, he and Emersyn Jayne went to war, Vader Scott.
Yeah, I mean, it was a surprising level of ultra-violence out of Ace Matthews, who claims to be really embracing this style.
He didn't want to embrace Lou Nixon at the end of that. He got a little bit of the devil in him, slapping the face of the Geordie Judas. And there you see Lou Nixon. He don't forget that sort of thing. He's smiling, knowing that in a moment that bell is going to sound, and he's going to get his mitts on the hardcore Hellraiser. I say that with speech marks around it, Vader Scott.
I mean, that's what he does call himself, and I respect, his choice of a nickname. I will say that it's clear that none of the challengers here are exactly intimidated by the champion tonight.
I think the crowd have another nickname for him as well. I was just hearing it there in fine voice. And Ace Matthews is... It is indeed yours, but now you've got to defend it, champ. Good luck with that.
Oh!
First blood by
There's
Jet
the
Marshall
bell.
and Joe Wade. We are underway. The North Wrestling Ultra-Violent Championship on the line, and everybody's teeing up on the champ.
And take a look at Lou Nixon, just kind of stepping back and watching this.
Lou Nixon is going to bide his time in this particular match. Let Joe Wade and Jet Marshall have some fun, who have formed a bit of an alliance as of late. We saw them recently teaming up, competing for the North Wrestling Tag Team title. Is that going to come into play here, do we reckon?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense that they would work together at least for a while in this four-way match. Uh-oh.
North Wrestling Ultra-Violent Championship on the line. Anything and everything goes here tonight in Anarchy Brewery. And this...
Well, the champion has spilled to the outside, and for a second there, it looked like it was going to be Jet Marshall and Joe Wade going at it. Instead, Lou Nixon taking on both of them.
What a homecoming we saw in this particular calendar year for Lou Nixon, who's been away from North Wrestling for so many years. He's taken that Geordie brand of violence abroad. We've seen him competing in Bloodsport, part of GCW. He's been to numerous deathmatch promotions across the world, and he brings it back here, a new man, if you will, to North Wrestling, to the northeast of England.
The incredible way to cap off Lou Nixon's year by becoming a champion here in North. But look at Joe Wade is not going down.
Oh, Nixon winding up, and Joe Wade just absorbing those kicks. This hybrid style of Lou Nixon.
Oh, but now Nixon on his knees. He says, "Bring it on."
And Joe Wade, Goth Boy, having to go back at Lou Nixon. Turnabout is fair play here between these two. And Joe Wade striking, Lou Nixon returning the favor. These two getting into it in our opening
Again, this
match.
is in our ultra-violent division, but I mean, you don't need weapons when you are a weapon.
Ultra-violent in itself is right now Lou Nixon looking to choke out Joe Wade. And
whoa!
Jet Marshall inserting himself back in this match, as is Ace Matthews. And Ace Matthews in real jeopardy there. Wait, roll up!
Yeah, that's a good point, Tom. Ace Matthews does not have to be pinned to lose his championship.
It looked like he was going to get slapped daft by Lou Nixon had Jet Marshall not come to his aid there. And once again, we find this team of Joe Wade and Jet Marshall just teeing off on Ace Matthews.
Matthews gets dumped.
And Ace Matthews now chucked to the outside of the ring. What's Jet Marshall got in mind here? Oh, wait a minute. This looks familiar. We saw Jet doing this in his match against Gabe Kidd.
Uh-oh.
Well, Joe Wade stepping in there. I think Joe Wade may be looking to help out his sometimes friend Jet Marshall. It was that move that cracked his skull against Gabe Kidd.
Well, Jet Marshall did not appreciate the assist. Instead, they just cracked each other at the same time to get pulled to the outside.
Well, this is a white-hot way to start North Wrestling NCL 50. We know that Ace Matthews has some friends in the back in the landed gentry who tried to buy his opponents off tonight, and they've got a busy night themselves tonight, haven't they, Benji and Zio Knox?
Yeah, once again, they will attempt to remain North Tag Team Champions. Oh, wait a second. Did you see that? Joe Wade just picked up that coil of barbed wire.
Well, we knew this would get ugly, and Joe Wade bringing the fire in this one as Wade and Nixon scrambling outside the ring, as is Jet Marshall and Ace Matthews.
I mean, we're doing our best to follow all the action, but we knew this one was going to go all over the building.
As Nixon been knocked under the ring here, Ace Matthews standing tall. Could Benji and Zio Knox do the same when they face Lycos Jim for the North Tag titles tonight? And I think Ace is done, Vader.
Yeah, is he just leaving? Okay. Meanwhile, on the outside, Joe Wade. Oh, Lou Nixon is bleeding. I mean, oh, wait a second.
Well, he's brought out a small keg.
An adorable little keg.
A chibi keg, depending on where you are in the world. And oh, Jet Marshall forcing Ace to drop his tiny keg. We are, of course, in Anarchy Brewery, North Wrestling's home, where kegs are in plentiful demand.
But the full-size ones are heavy.
Look,
Ace Matthews going
it's cold
for a little
in here,
baby
that's what
boy.
I'll say.
Oh, and it still works.
It might be small, but it works perfectly fine. Covered by Ace Matthews. Just a 2 count on Jet Marshall. I don't know whether you see it the way I do, Vader, but I see Ace Matthews starting to lean in to this ultra-violent style a bit more. And there's another keg.
I don't disagree with you, Tom, because the thing we do know about Ace Matthews is he loves attention. He wants to be a champion. Right now, he's the ultra-violent champion, and I think that this level of violence might be, oh, well, I spoke too soon. His title reign might be about to come to an end.
Look, it's not about the size of the keg. It is what you do with it. Right now, these two...
Wade's back on the scene.
Oh, Joe Wade there, stopping keg wars
maybe briefly. I think Lou Nixon might have been knocked into one or two of those kegs, and Ace Matthews is... Ace Matthews, Vader, he seems up for a keg war here.
Yeah, pulls a really deep squat, and he says bring it on. There are moments, you're right, Tom, where Ace just seems truly fueled by this violence.
And small keg or not, this is certainly one of them, as Ace Matthews is being slapped daft by Joe Wade here.
Oh, the crack of that knee, and now a cover.
2 count by Joe Wade here in this North Wrestling Ultraviolent title match. Half a second from becoming the North Wrestling Champion, and right now, an unfortunate position on that tiny keg as Joe Wade goes up.
Oh, the torso of Ace Matthews sandwiched between the keg and but Joe Wade took too long, got caught.
You never turn your back on a bullet like Jet Marshall, who is once again in control in this North Wrestling Ultraviolent Championship match. It's an environment he knows all too well, against opponents he knows all too well as well.
Got Joe Wade up in the shoulders, but Lou Nixon is back in the fray.
Once again, we find ourselves with Lou Nixon, Joe Wade with these strikes, and ripcord forearm into a German suplex.
Joe Wade right on his head. Jet Marshall's back though.
The never say die attitude of Jet Marshall. He's dazed, but he is swinging at Lou Nixon. GTF by Lou Nixon.
But Ace Matthews just tossed Nixon. And he stole that. Come on.
Here is your winner, and still North Wrestling Ultraviolent Champion, Ace Matthews.
Ace Matthews with the victory. He absolutely stole that from Lou Nixon, but at the same time, Tom, that's the name of the game when you're in these four-way matches.
And Lou Nixon paid the price there. He did the work, and it was Ace that took the dub. He is still the ultra-violent Ace in North Wrestling.
That was weird. It's a bit odd. Okay, Emersyn Jayne apparently not impressed by the admiration of Ace Matthews.
You're not going to have to wait long to see Emersyn Jayne. She's in action right now at NCL 50.
Fighting out of the Kingdom of Alba, she is the Mother Teresa of work rate, and the Jayne Austen of just being awesome, the main event Empress, Emersyn Jayne.
Emersyn Jayne, I mean, as we conclude 2024 here at NCL 50, Tom, Emersyn Jayne has become such an integral part of North Wrestling in a relatively short amount of time.
Absolutely planting herself in the center of the North Wrestling map. Emersyn Jayne has had some marquee moments in 2024, and I have a feeling this is about to become another one of them. we round out the year with Emersyn Jayne taking on somebody she knows all too well, as do the North Faithful.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
Fighting out of Coventry, this is the Suplex Machine, Millie McKenzie!
Now, Tom, of course, we've seen Millie McKenzie recently in North as part of Medusa Complex in tag team competition, but she is constantly a threat, whether it be singles or tag, and she has, like you said, a history with Emersyn Jayne, especially recently.
Oh, in the last few months, you will have seen on your social feeds these two absolutely decimate each other in a death match for Rise Wrestling down the road in Leeds tonight. Very different set of steps. We are taking it old school, we're kicking it old school. These two know each other oh so well. And with Emersyn Jayne keen to keep on her winning ways, and with Millie McKenzie bouncing back from that tag title loss with Medusa Complex at Slamfest 2, there's a lot of marbles to grab here, Vader.
Emersyn Jayne trying to establish a power advantage. Got McKenzie back in the corner and a clean break.
And the North Faithful in good voice tonight as Emersyn Jayne and Millie McKenzie get things started. Second match of the evening, our 50th show that will see Jayne Money challenging Leon Slater for the North Wrestling Championship. But right now, Millie McKenzie winning that challenge of the Boulder Shoulders here at Anarchy Brewery.
McKenzie in control, but wait, no, Jayne has turned it around. Oh, and now a big tackle by Emersyn.
You've got to believe that a power game goes to Emersyn Jayne on this occasion.
Whoa, shoulders down. McKenzie forcing a pin. Wait, Jayne with the cover. 1, 2, whoa.
Round and round these two are going, jockeying for position. Roll
There's
up
a backslide.
again. Backslide, as I should have said there, a swing and a miss for Emersyn Jayne, and set of hip tosses there, and this is, or arm drags rather, and this has been pretty 50-50, and Millie McKenzie switching it to 75-25.
Yeah, that is a huge advantage as McKenzie hooks the leg, but Emersyn Jayne is still in this.
2 count only as Millie McKenzie was hoping for an early finish on this one, but as we've seen from both of these two, they can go the distance, can't they, Vader?
Whoa, McKenzie looking for one of those German suplexes. Again, these two know each other so well, not just from competing against each other, but there gets to be a point when you're at the top of the game. You just understand what your competition is like, and clearly well studied, both of them, for this match.
McKenzie in the corner, taken out of the corner, Hurricane Rana style by Emersyn Jayne.
Oh, now McKenzie able to reverse. Jayne goes up and over. Oh, it connects with a crossbody.
2 count off that crossbody. These two, no wasted energy in the opening moments of this clash here at North Wrestling.
Emersyn Jayne back on her feet and continuing to pound down on Millie McKenzie. This match has really shifted to Jayne's favor now.
All the eyes of the wrestling world on North Wrestling right now. If you're watching on Extreme TV, if you're watching on our Patreon, or if you are watching around the world on Fights, look at that, out of the corner. Well, into the corner.
Jayne wasn't watching Millie McKenzie. She got caught. And now dropped with a massive suplex. Covered by McKenzie.
Just a 2.5 again. McKenzie not quite got the formula to keep Emersyn Jayne down for 3. Looking out on this record Anarchy Brewery crowd. We have smashed the Anarchy Brewery record for our 50th show. Thank you for coming out to support us. And Millie, McKenzie and Emersyn Jayne know that the eyes of the wrestling scene are on them right now.
McKenzie has now managed to completely get in control of this match.
Working over Emersyn Jayne in the corner. These two have travelled up and down together. They've been tag partners, they have been opponents, they have been in death matches, and this one feels like there's an extra edge to it. Maybe it's the 50th show and North is doing it, or it could be that flying bloody knee from the ropes from Emersyn Jayne.
I agree with you there, Tom. I mean, this match has gone back and forth so many times. It seems like every moment Emersyn has an answer for McKenzie. McKenzie has a counter for Jayne. But now they're both on their feet and charging in. It's Emersyn Jayne, it looks like, with the advantage.
Suplex coming up by Emersyn Jayne, but the suplex machine says no.
Oh, Emersyn Jayne able to fire off the first German. That's a message sent directly to Millie McKenzie.
Charging into the corner. Emersyn Jayne just maneuvering around that ring, knocking Millie McKenzie for 6. She's back up top again. Nail it! Missile dropkick sends McKenzie across the ring.
Emersyn forced to drag McKenzie into position. Oh, and it was that extra second that it took to get Millie back into the ring.
So for Millie McKenzie, it's bouncing back from a tag title loss, a tag title match loss at Slamfest 2. Emersyn Jayne, you may have noticed, you may have heard Vader Scott had her name uttered by the North Wrestling champion Leon Slater. Some derogatory, very demeaning comments made towards Emersyn and her position on the North Wrestling card.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of people have Emersyn's name in their mouths around here at North Wrestling, and I'm sure Emersyn will take care of all of them. Oh! Now Shadow Fax and Millie McKenzie turned inside out. But wait!
As Gondor calls for aid, Millie McKenzie takes out Emersyn Jayne.
Emersyn Jayne tossed back inside. Wait a second, Jayne! With a dropkick through the ropes.
A lot of people have Emersyn's name in their mouths. Currently, Millie McKenzie has both of Emersyn Jayne's feet in hers.
Millie McKenzie goes down hard. And Emersyn Jayne.
Wow.
Well, we wondered if Emersyn knew what Leon had been saying about her. And yes, she is aware.
Statement made by the main event Empress.
Oh, she was looking for another, and McKenzie able to stop it.
Well, these two back and forth here at Anarchy Brewery. Millie McKenzie looking for something on the hardest part of the ring. It's a well-worn trope, but there is nothing well-worn about that part of the ring. It hurts like hell.
Well, McKenzie, is she looking for a German on the apron?
The suplex machine is going to dish out suplexes wherever. Have suplex will travel if you're Millie McKenzie.
Emersyn Jayne able to save herself with a DDT that turned Millie inside out.
Emersyn Jayne now once again in control of this marquee match here at North Wrestling's 50th show.
Emersyn making the climb. She's all the way up top. Oh, and she got caught by McKenzie.
McKenzie dropping Emersyn Jayne. And there you
Millie's
see.
nose might be bleeding.
Yeah, the blood running down the nose of Millie McKenzie. She caught Emersyn Jayne in midair with that spear. She may have bust her nose on the way down.
Incredibly physical contest, and now McKenzie is all business.
Looking to drop Jayne once more, but Jayne sees that coming. Roll up.
Whoa!
Oh my God, rattling the jaw of Emersyn Jayne. Millie McKenzie with that swagger. It's like a potential broken nose might have woken her up.
Oh, and she fires right back.
Oh, these two going to war here. Millie McKenzie striking at Emersyn Jayne.
Hard to see who has an advantage here. They're going back and forth. Oh, it's McKenzie. No, Jayne fires back.
Dropping bombs on one another. Emersyn Jayne and Millie McKenzie. Oh, look at that! McKenzie! And the suplex machine has been activated here at Anarchy Brewery.
She was going for another. Jayne able to block it. Dragon suplex by Emersyn Jayne.
Suplexing like they're going out of fashion. Oh! Are you kidding me? Two fingers up and both women are down.
The count is on. Millie again is bleeding from the nose. Emersyn slowly back up to her feet. And dragging McKenzie into position for something.
Emersyn Jayne just the first one to get to her feet after that exchange of German suplexes and beyond. Wait, look at that, McKenzie not too far behind her.
Oh, wait a second. Looking for a German suplex off the top.
It's Millie McKenzie desperately trying to take control whilst Emersyn Jayne is in an unfortunate position on the top.
All the way up top.
And all the way down.
Avalanche Poison Rana followed up with a spear.
Oh, are you kidding me? Poison Rana and a spear, but Jayne says no.
The wheels are turning for Millie McKenzie. Trying to figure out what she could possibly have left to throw at Emersyn Jayne.
McKenzie back in control of this one after a series of devastating moves and the frustration coming out there with that choke.
Oh, and now it's Millie going up top. This is something we see less out of her, but if situation calls for it, Emersyn Jayne trying to put a stop to it.
Emersyn Jayne meeting Millie McKenzie up top in the deep water of this incredible contest between two of the best to do it in the world right now.
Oh, they are just fighting for position. Emersyn's gone all the way up top.
Oh, we've seen this before. We saw this at Thunderstruck 2. Spanish Fly! And Jayne hooking up McKenzie!
Oh! 1, 2, what?
No! Millie not staying down, and Emersyn Jayne exasperated by it. Oh,
What? Come on! Millie McKenzie will not stay down.
McKenzie dropped on her neck, but she just won't say no. Oh, what has Emersyn Jayne got to pull out here?
One more!
Oh!
Here is your winner, Emersyn
Emersyn Jayne and Millie McKenzie threw absolutely everything they had at each other, proving why they are two of the absolute best in the world. But to conclude 2024 here at North for Emersyn Jayne, she has a victory and she is sending a message to Leon Slater, to everyone. Emersyn Jayne.
Hello, now then, konnichiwa, Shredheads. Historic show coming up, NCL 50, but not quite as historic as when Shreddy returned to North Wrestling Anarchy Brewery to the loudest ever pop in North history after a year away of selling out show after show up and down the country of Japan, shredlining Corrigan Hall, literally living the wet dream of every black trunk wearing, Johnny Kickpad, lanky streak of piss that can't even raise an eyebrow, never mind have the hand raised in victory. So Danny's home a changed man. There's going to be no more excuses, no more messing about, no more cheating, just showing you why there ain't nothing finer than the shred liner. And I'm going to start by putting North on this big back of mine, and I'm going to be carrying it to heights higher than the peak of Mount Fuji. And that starts December 7th. Saxon Huxley, 2 pieces of Ribera prime beef squaring off. The only man on the North roster to have followed in the footsteps that Shreddy has walked. So Shredheads North Faithful, I want you to see the air all right, and I want you to shower us with those streamers. I want that golden shower of streamers, Tokyo Dome style. So let's get ready, Shreddy, go! Ready, Shreddy, go! Ready, Shreddy, go! Ready, Shreddy, go!
Sounds like a damn monster movie.
NCL 50 continues. The following contest is scheduled for Swift Fall.
Who's the daddy?
Fighting out of Hartlepool, this is the jacked, stacked Danny Shreddy!
Well, Tom, as we heard from Shreddy, he spent the year touring Japan. Now that he is back, he certainly believes the hype. And look at these guys. There's some Shreddy shirts in the audience. It's been a bit of a trip to have Shreddy back here in North as such a fan favorite.
Oh, did you know Shreddy's been to Japan? He's kept it very quiet.
He did mention it. I did in my research. He mentioned it offhand, and then I looked into it a little bit more.
He's ever so quiet about it, ever so shy and retired about it. Daddy is back in Newcastle after a tour as the big man in Big Japan, and he's looking to size up, as he calls him, a fellow piece of Ribera beef. Saxon Huxley saw Shreddy in his Rivera jacket and went, oh, I've got one of them, it's in my bag.
Well, Shreddy's got the double stack on there. You can see he's got the Shreddy jacket on top as well.
He's like double denim Jeremy Clarkson.
That's 2-5 for you, motherfucker! Louder in the back! I need to talk, let's just play it down for just 1 second. Just 1 second. In case you all didn't know, Shreddy's been to Japan.
No!
What?
When? Should have said something.
And in case you didn't know, Saxon Huxley has been to Japan. So tonight, Sax, let's do this like we used to do back in the day. Back in Japan. Tonight, we want Big Japan rules. That means 2 pieces of prime Ribera beef. And that means we don't get a 10 count outside of this ring. We get a 20 count. Ask him, ref. Ask him, ref.
Oh, challenge accepted. So it's Japan rules, as Shreddy says. It's a 20 count outside the ring as opposed to 10. And
well, listen, when you've spent as much time wrestling in Japan as Shreddy has, it can get confusing. It's hard to reacclimate yourself to being here in the north of England. And they've still got the jackets on.
Of course they have.
Wait, Shreddy's also got a t-shirt underneath the Ribera jacket over which he had a Shreddy jacket.
It's cold in the northeast. He's been away for so
like
long.
An onion.
he is like an onion. He certainly has layers. And Shreddy and Saxon Huxley locking up to start with. And of course the obvious Japan connections here, but pointing out as well, these two are proud Hartlepoolians. They are both from Hartlepool, just down the way from Newcastle, a port town where both of them started their wrestling dreams. So it is funny how their careers have collided in this way. Hartlepool via Japan and now back in Newcastle.
And stylistically too, they're both absolute bruisers.
And Shreddy bruised his voice in that opening bit. That says how much of a bruiser he is. Bolder shoulders from Saxon Huxley and Shreddy. And while Shreddy sort of plays it down, Huxley's certainly got the gravitas when it comes to Japan. Pro Wrestling Noah roster member, former GHC heavyweight tag team champion. He's certainly got the stock in Japan. And Shreddy has the beef for Japan now.
Well, it looks like Shreddy's being invited to do his worst. Oh no. Not the jacket.
Oh, careful with that jacket. As Shreddy goes to work on Saxon Huxley. A big win over the Destroyer would certainly put Shreddy in prime position here at North Wrestling once again.
Oh, but even with the jacket over his head, Huxley able to charge forth and take down Shreddy.
Great to see Saxon Huxley back around North Wrestling over the past year. Really building some momentum, building to a match like this against the Jack Stack Daddy.
Oh, went to drop the elbow and it was denied by Shreddy.
What do you think a win in a match like this is going to do for the confidence of Shreddy as he hoists Saxon Huxley across the ring? What do you think this is going to do for Shreddy if he can pick up win over Huxley?
Truly, I don't think he could get more confident, but it would mean that he actually has a win here in his North return, which he hasn't been able to do since coming back to North. Despite the words of Shreddy, his actions have not really proven to get him on the winning side of things, and all the layers are coming off.
The onion is peeling in front of our very eyes.
And able to drop a big elbow.
Huxley saw Shreddy starting to build, and I think the North faithful might be having some fun at the expense of Shreddy here, Vader Scott.
It gave an opening for Huxley, but Shreddy able to shut it down.
And Shreddy now working over Huxley at this point. Huxley returns the favor, knee to the guts of Shreddy.
Oh, Shreddy again crashing to the canvas.
Polish hammer right to the chest of Shreddy as Huxley now looks to shut down Shreddy in this battle of Pro Wrestling Noah versus Big Japan. Cover.
There's a cover and not even a 1 count.
Big running knee by Saxon Huxley, who's certainly got the height advantage, the experience advantage over Shreddy in this one.
Oh, and again, ricocheting off the ropes and right into the cover.
Great use of the ring there to shake the ropes to move Shreddy to the center of the ring, leaving him a bit of prime beef that is a prime target for the boot of Huxley.
Huxley really feeling it now.
Oh, but look at this, Shreddy returning the favor.
Oh.
Let him think about it.
Shreddy immediately back up on his feet.
Oh, he's picked up Huxley, the power of Shreddy.
Hooks the leg. Oh, but it's still not enough.
Shreddy and Huxley making their way into the North Faithful at this point.
He's got that 20 count, so he's got a little bit of time to celebrate something.
Oh, no time to celebrate when you've got
caught.
Huxley charging at you here.
Oh, and now they are fully taking advantage of the 20 count.
Huxley and Shreddy battling in amongst them at Anarchy Brewery. It is our largest crowd in history at the Anarchy Brewery for North Wrestling. We're happy that almost 400 people have joined us to be a part of the 50th North Wrestling show.
Huxley there to meet Shreddy on the floor, scoops him up.
Oh, dropped onto the hardest part of the apron. Shreddy getting a real lesson here.
Tumbling into the front row. I thought Huxley had the advantage, but it looks like Shreddy has turned it around. Oh, wait a second.
Chops on the outside with Shreddy and Saxon Huxley testing themselves.
Whoa, now they're just going chop for chop.
And they're reaching the top of this 20 count they've been given in this Japan Rules match.
Back and forth on the outside. I think they just realized the count was about to end and rolled inside.
Tree slam countered, and here comes Shreddy now. Oh, was he?
Whoa, but it was denied.
He's gonna powerbomb the Destroyer there. Destroyer not being destroyed tonight.
Instead, Huxley all fired up. What is this? It's a fanny pack?
Well, that's Shreddy's bum bag or fanny pack, depending on where you are around the world. Oh, there was powder in there!
Yeah, I forgot. We'll go with bum bag.
And there was a bum move by Shreddy with the spear!
Come on! After getting the 20 count and grabbing onto the bag full of powder. Now, Tom, I've been to Japan many times myself, and I will let you know that there are no special provisions in the rules for usage of powder. Shreddy. That is all Shreddy's discretion.
Shreddy talking a big game there about
him a win.
Shreddy talking a big game there about his love for Japan, but the one thing that he's checked at the door is the respect in the match, and no respect shown for Saxon Huxley there.
Huxley still staggering around ringside blinded, but that is a win for Shreddy here at North for NCL 50. Shreddy standing tall.
Will Henry Faust stand tall against Miles Kamen? That match coming up in moments.
Henry, you think you're on the level of the Golden Boy? You're not even close.
I win tonight, you and me, one-on-one next month in Anarchy.
Well, I'm so sorry to break it to you, but that's just not good.
Look at us and look at them. We accept.
For some reason, you wanted me, and you've got it.
Roll up by Henry.
Henry Faust has done it.
Congratulations, you embarrassed me in front of everybody there. Does that feel good? Henry, does that feel really good? Because I hope it does. I hope you feel like it's worth it, because believe me, I am going to make sure your miserable, short, pathetic career comes to an end, because I cannot stand being in the same company as you.
You just waltz in when you want in someone else's car, and you still have to cheat your way to the top. That is embarrassing, mate.
I have done so much in North, but for some reason, you piece of shit. Me and you, December the 7th, Anarchy Brewery.
You want me to kick your head in? That's absolutely fine. I'll see you there.
The thing you always
I
wanted,
wanted.
the Golden Boy versus Henry Faust.
Joining me right now is Keg Stacker, a man all too familiar being here in Anarchy Brewery. How does it feel to be back home?
Listen, lad, it's always meant to be here in Come on!
Now tonight Henry Faust goes one-on-one with Miles Cayman. Have you had a chance to speak to Henry before he goes into the match tonight, and how's he preparing for it?
That lad is always 100% prepared. He eats, sleeps, and breathes. I'm not going to be in my silly cell, mate, because that lad, you know what? He shines brighter than the Golden Boy. Hey, it wasn't too cheesy, was it? Oh well, give us a honest opinion. It's a bit cheesy.
Well, back to you, Tom. Henry Faust versus Miles.
Henry fucking Faust! Henry fucking Faust!
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for KT4. NCL Cup winner. This is the Golden Boy, Miles Cayman.
As Miles Cayman makes his way to the ring, conspicuous by his absence, of course, is Kemper.
Oh, wait
a second! Not absent at all is Henry Faust, and he is not wasting a second.
This has been bubbling all year, and now Henry Faust taking the fight to Miles Cayman. It all began back in January. Henry Faust winning the Rumble for the Cup. Cayman costing Henry Faust his place in the NCL Cup, and these two have been at each other's throats since then, and it comes down to this, a grudge match on the final night of North Wrestling in 2024, and Faust isn't waiting.
And we are finally going to get to see a one-on-one contest between these two, because as I was saying, Kemper, who is normally at the side of Miles Cayman, his protection, he has been banned from the building.
And that has given new lease on life for Henry Faust, knowing that tonight he gets Miles Cayman, and Miles Cayman alone, and out Cayman dropping Henry Faust head first onto the apron.
Oh, no.
Jesus, a powerbomb to the small of the back, and that momentum that Henry Faust came charging in with has just completely been shut down by the Golden Boy.
Cayman feeling good right now, taking a little jog around the ring.
Cayman has done all he can to avoid a match one-on-one with Henry Faust. It was Kemper that got Cayman into this mess, as we saw in the VT at the start, and it's now Cayman having to cash some of those checks that his arse has been writing to Henry Faust throughout 2024. The bell sounds, this is official, and off we go.
Now that the match has officially started, whoa, Faust was trying to come back and he just got stopped by Cayman again. Cayman with these body shots.
Big slam by Cayman. This deep and dark rivalry coming to a head here at Anarchy Brew. And this is so far been. Henry Faust came in like a bolt of lightning of Vader Scott, but Cayman does what Cayman does.
Yeah, and he is enjoying every second of breaking Henry Faust apart here, piece by piece.
Cayman now once again working over Henry Faust, and I think he's already targeted an injured spot there, Vader.
Yeah, it looks like he was going after maybe the shoulder. And if there is an injury, we know that Miles Cayman will sniff it out.
And we know if there's an injury, Henry Faust will gut it out. We have seen him with some incredible performances in the Rumble for the Cup. His NCL Cup performance was heartbreakingly short, and we've seen him pick up a pinfall victory over Cayman at Slamfest 2. Can he do it once again tonight and finish 2024, his breakout year? Can he finish it on a high, Vader Scott?
Oh, right now it's not looking good for Faust. He is being broken down. Here's a cover by Cayman. Very arrogant pinfall attempt.
We talk about breakout years. It's been, whether you like it or not, it's been a similar one for Miles Cayman, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he has shown time and again, whoa, that he's an excellent professional wrestler. Right now, looking to turn it around.
That is some of that.
And this is what I'm talking about. He is able to more than deliver in the ring, is Miles Cayman.
Winner of the
NCL
Cup of 2024, but stripped of the title opportunity as a result of the way in which he won the Cup. But regardless, his name is engraved on the NCL Cup next to Rio's for time memorial.
Turning it around again, another cover, another arrogant cover by Cayman. Yeah, that winning the NCL Cup, that should have been the golden ticket for the Golden Boy, but again, it's just because of the way he goes about things, his determination to humiliate everyone around him. It cost him that opportunity, and did he learn from it? He did not at all. If anything, he got more insufferable.
And he brought Kemper along for the ride with him, but Kemper nowhere near Anarchy Brewery tonight, banned from the building to make this one as fair a fight as it can be. But Cayman right now with another very arrogant cover. Cayman may be proving that he's got Henry's number without Cayman, without Kemper.
Yeah, he is looking not just to defeat Henry Faust, but to humiliate him in front of a crowd that is firmly behind Faust and always has been.
Henry desperately trying to get back into this one, and Kemper keeping him down.
Wait a second.
Just like that, Miles Cayman just snubs out the flame of Henry Faust. His comeback was rallying, and Cayman completely speed bumped it.
Cayman taking some time to have words with the North Faithful here.
Two very similar performers from very different sides of the track. Henry Faust, born and raised in the northeast of England. Pride, passion, determination. Henry Faust is the embodiment of the Geordie wrestling scene, and Miles Cayman, conceited, arrogant, and right now flying.
maybe got a little too arrogant and he got caught.
Icarus flying close to the sun. Henry Faust clipping his wings. Cayman came crashing down, and this is an opportunity for the Geordie boy, for Henry Faust to rally.
Miles Cayman finally down and slow to recover. Henry Faust using the ropes to pull himself back up, but he's doing it.
Both men back up now. They've taken their licks and they're going to keep on kicking in this one. But Cayman once again working over Henry Faust. And oh!
Oh, right on his head goes Miles Cayman.
I think that strike woke Henry Faust up briefly. We had a flurry from Henry Faust, and it's even Stevens once again.
Cayman staggering into the corner. Faust. Oh, catches Cayman on the rebound.
This is what's going to happen when these two keep crossing paths. You're going to learn what the other's like. He knew Miles Cayman loved that springboard. Oh, bop and a bang by Henry Faust.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Henry Faust almost bringing Cayman down on his head with that T-bone.
2, and still not enough to keep Cayman down.
Opportunity for Henry Faust in the driving seat of this match once again. He really dropped Miles Cayman with that suplex, and this has got to be an opening here for Henry Faust.
Faust has a handful of Cayman's hair, and they're fighting on the outside of the apron here. This is dangerous, dangerous territory.
A lot of leeway by our official in this one as Henry Faust and Miles Cayman fight on opposite sides of the ring. They come from opposite sides of the tracks. They're on opposite sides of the ring, battering each other here at NCL 50.
Oh, wait a second. I thought Henry had the advantage and Cayman went low.
Not a surprise to know that Cayman will choose the low road at every opportunity. Golden driver on the apron, are you kidding me?
Oh, no, no, no. This could be career ending.
Faust having to fight out of this one. On the shoulders of...
Oh, no. Cayman went to the eyes. To save himself, Miles Cayman goes to the eyes and... Oh! Takes down Faust right on the apron.
Vader, we have seen Henry Faust take a lot of impact on the top of that back via the hardest part of the ring. This has been a battering for Henry Faust so far.
Yeah, but we have seen Henry Faust get put through the ringer match after match. It's been the story of his career, and he comes back from it time and again. He is a fighter through and through.
He is made of Geordie steel, is Henry Faust, as he gets to his feet, as Cayman argues with the North Faithful. They're in the pocket of Henry Faust.
Oh, stomping on the chest. This could break a rib easily.
Ruthless aggression by Miles Cayman, and Katie having to step in there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you don't put your hands on an official.
Look at shoulders down.
Referee's discretion there. Could have been a disqualification, but Katie's letting this one roll on as Henry Faust sees an opening here.
And again, able to drop. Henry Faust follows up with a big uppercut. Oh!
Cayman, whether you like his intentions or not, he absolutely keeps finding a window. And there's a golden driver.
Just relentless. Turns over Henry Faust, hooks the leg. And Faust gets the shoulder up the last possible millisecond.
Faust is wiped out. It was almost muscle memory that saw that shoulder leave the canvas and keep Henry Faust alive in this match.
Miles came in, and he is staggered as well. The wear and tear fully setting in deep into this absolutely physical match.
That'll put you on the level. Henry Faust kicking the jaw-jacking mouth of Miles Cayman.
And now Faust, he has an opening. He's crawling towards Miles Cayman, and Cayman he tumbled to the floor.
Cayman gave a bunch of words to Henry Faust, and Henry made him eat them. And now Cayman maybe feels like he's bitten off more than he can chew.
Henry Faust, he's just headed through the crowd. Is he just leaving the match? He's just abandoning the match?
Cayman got a sense of how much he pushed Henry Faust. He don't want any part of it, and Henry's giving chase.
Yeah, Henry Faust is not going to let this end with Cayman just running away.
Cayman and Faust now fighting by the bar here at Anarchy Brewery. This has got out of hand.
Miles Cayman up on the bar, and we have a fuller than full house here. You can see this sea of humanity.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Oh, no.
There is no way. Not a golden driver
on the bar.
Cayman taking this too far here.
And this is not about winning anymore for Miles Cayman. He is looking to destroy Henry Faust forever. Oh, and now he's taunting Keg Stacker.
Disrespect by Cayman.
Oh, and now just diving into the crowd and pulling Miles Cayman with him.
Faust and Cayman risking it all, crashing off the bar here at Anarchy Brewery.
Down onto the concrete floor. Keg Stacker cheering him on.
And Keg Stacker knew what Miles Cayman was doing there. Cayman taunting Keg Stacker. If Keg Stacker had struck Cayman, this match would have been thrown out. He's given Henry Faust an opening here.
Well, he's pulling, Henry Faust is pulling people from the crowd to hold Miles Cayman in position and now dragging him back into the ring.
Cayman is dazed here. Cayman's barely able to stand up, and Faust is having to drag Miles Cayman to the ring to finish this match. And look at this, Newcastle coming to the aid of their boy.
Yeah, they're pushing Miles Cayman back towards the ring so Henry Faust can finally end this.
Oh, you upset one, Geordie, you upset them all. And Henry Faust, with the help of the North Faithful, getting Miles Cayman back to the ringside area.
Henry is so close. He's just got to get Miles back inside the ring, and he's done it.
Henry Faust has Miles Kamen in the center of the ring. It has been a year of frustration and building tension, and Henry Faust in the center of the northeast of England, tonight the center of the universe, surrounded by people he grew up with, is gonna kick the shit out of Miles Kamen.
Faust says it's over. This can finally end. And wait, what?
Are you kidding me?
No!
Here is your winner, Miles Kamen!
Somehow, some way, Miles Kamen able to roll up Henry Faust. Look at Kamen. He's celebrating, but still holding onto his neck, nursing his injuries.
Miles Kamen took full advantage of the mental place he had taken Henry Faust. He had Henry Faust seeing red. Henry took his eye off the ball and Kamen just took one inside cradle. And he is once again put away. Henry Faust. Devastating turn of events for the Geordie boy.
Oh hey, it's me, it's Jayne Money, you know, the #1 contender for the North Championship. North Wrestling has become my home. What started out years ago was me fighting over an air guitar and flying out of the ring with my pants around my ankles has led to me being a good boy, a bad boy. I have held fake championships. I've raffled away fake championships for charity. I have wrestled at a North fan's wedding. I've beaten imports, I've beaten exports, and every time I step in that ring, I seem to beat the odds. The only thing I've not done is hold a championship in this company. And that changes a North 50, doesn't it, Leon? Because it has to. How many North events now have you had to miss because that championship has fallen down your list of priorities? And of those matches you actually attended, how many of them are you actually proud of your actions in? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you, and you deserve every lick of success you get in this industry. But at Slamfest, when you ran the numbers,
as I'm looking around this building, I don't see no sellout.
The thousands you're entertaining now and then slagged off the North faithful, the people who helped put you where you are today and told them they ain't enough.
I see a room full of 220 scruffy, useless, Geordie idiots.
Rampage were right about you. This company used to be in good hands, but now not so much. And do you think them numbers are going to go up or down next year when you can't do how many events? Leon, the youngest isn't in charge anymore. This company doesn't need a poster boy, it needs a fighting champion. And for some reason, that has to be me. I've watched the tapes, I've seen the lists of people who have stepped up to the youngest in charge and walked away empty-handed. And I have got to put Jayne Money's name up there. I have got to be better than every single one of them. Jayne Money has to be best in show. Because if I'm not, then I don't know what's next for North. This place is my home. And at North 50, I defend it from you. Woof.
A Thunderstruck 2, Jayne Money faces former tag partners Lycos Gym with a reconciliation soon after. In just a few moments' time, Lycos Gym could become the first ever two-time North Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
The following contest, scheduled for KT4, is for the North Wrestling Tag Team Championship! following contest is for the North Wrestling Tag Team Championships! Introducing first, the challengers. They are Wolfheart, Kid Lycos, The Problem, Kid Lycos 2. They are Lycos Gym!
Lycos Gym back here at Anarchy Brew. Former North Tag Team Champions looking to become champions here again.
What an ovation! We've seen a real turnaround for Kid Lycos and Kid Lycos 2 when it comes to the North Faithful. Some love in the room for Lycos Gym. Maybe the bad boys are becoming good boys all around in 2024.
Lycos Gym, they look ready. They look ready to become champions again.
And to do so, they have got to put a full stop on the rather appalling sentence that is the posh Jesmond constituency. A coalition of chaos that needs shutting down.
Their opponents from the blue quarter of the poshest part of Posh Jesmond. They are the reigning and defending North Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Benji and Zio Knox, the Landed Gentry.
Landed Gentry remaining North Tag Team Champions as we head into NCL 50. I mean, there have been so many moments where it looked like they were about to lose these titles. And somehow, through whatever methods necessary, they have held on to them. They're looking to close out the year still as champions.
When we eventually get that nuclear war that I think we're all anticipating, when the dust settles, it'll be cockroaches, it'll be Twinkies, and it'll be the Landed Gentry. They just keep on keeping on.
Happy to celebrate their current status as champions here at Anarchy Brew, but this is a massive, massive test for Landed Gentry. They almost lost those titles last time to Medusa Complex, but this time they're in the ring with former North Tag Team Champions. I think the stakes have never been higher.
Opportunity for Lycos Gym to do something that no tag team in North Wrestling history has ever done, and that is repeat as tag team champions. Boisterous behavior, Rio and Emersyn Jayne, the Landed Gentry. That is your list, along with Lycos Gym, of former champions. No champs have won them back, and it could be their turn tonight, but the Landed Gentry looking to put a stopper to that.
This match has already gotten underway.
Zio Knox leading that charge before the bell sounded. Benji following shortly afterwards, and Zio now starting off with Kid Lycos 2.
Lycos 2 able to bait in Zio Knox and takes out the knee. There's a tag, and Kid Lycos is in. Tag to Benji.
Strong start so far for the challengers here.
I mean, always so cohesive as a tag unit. Lycos Gym have an inexhaustible amount of these tag team combinations. There's almost no way to fully prepare. And now they're taking it to Benji.
Benji now getting manhandled by Kid Lycos. Wolfheart Kid Lycos in the ring. Here comes the problem. Kid Lycos 2. They put the boots and the elbows, in fact every limb possible, to the Landed Gentry.
Really continuing to also wrench on the arm of Benji to stay in control. Another tag, quick, went for a tag, but it was denied by Benji, who just dropped Lycos 2 and finally able to make the tag to his partner. Zio Knox is legal.
We saw a union of sorts, a reunion of sorts with Jayne Money at Thunderstruck 2.
Yeah.
With Lycos Gym. I think it was a very fractious end to the Bad Boy Gym gang. They seem to be on talking points right now, but for Lycos Gym, they're currently on the receiving end of Zio Knox, the bruiser in blue, metaphorically speaking, of the landed gentry.
Really taking it to Lycos too, but no, Tom, I think you're right about that. If Lycos Gym and Jayne Money are at least, cordial again, I think that could be a benefit to both of the teams. It'll keep Lycos Gym focused on things. Jayne Money, of course, we'll see in the main event, he can be firmly focused on Leon Slater. Right now, though, Lycos Gym is being picked apart by landed gentry. Here's a cover by Benji.
And whether you like them, whether you don't, whether you like their methods, whether you don't, the landed gentry have been on a career roll as North Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They won the belts at Thunderstruck 2 in that incredible car crash of a ladder match at the Walker Dome. They turned back challenges from a series of tag teams in a gauntlet match, and as we've already said, Vader Scott, they put away Medusa Complex at Slamfest 2.
Lycos trying to get in the ring to save his partner. Meanwhile, Kid Lycos 2 trying to fight his way out of the landed gentry corner.
Trying to take Zio Knox over. Tag made there, so the pin wouldn't have counted, but there's Benji flying in there, and then Zio Knox.
Nice combination by landed gentry.
If he got any higher on that splash, they'd have been checking his invoices for carbon emissions as Benji works over Kid Lycos 2.
Lycos 2 trying to keep his feet on the ground, but Benji powers through with a suplex and another pinfall. Good strategy on the part of Benji. Quick pinfalls.
A strange old time currently in the camp of the landed gentry. Ace Matthews, who has been finding his feet reluctantly at first, at least, as the Ultraviolent champion. And Benji and Zio Knox fighting their way as tag champs. Oh, malfunction there.
Zio Knox. Whoa. And now Benji from behind to keep Lycos 2 in the landed gentry corner.
He's got to keep them separated at this point.
Oh, and a chop to the back. Disrespectful.
Zio Knox doesn't care too much about the reaction. Just looking to get the job done. Taking out Kid Lycos there. Leaving Lycos 2 all alone, surrounded by the gentry.
Benji, oh, wait a second. Benji just launched Lycos 2 inadvertently into Zio. And a missile dropkick connects. They are both down. But Kid Lycos is on the apron reaching for the tag.
Opportunity for Wolfheart to get in this match. Tag made, and here comes Kid Lycos.
And Benji was not able to make the tag. But Zio Knox distracted the official. Lycos Gym, they did tag. The official didn't see it. Nefarious tactics on the part of Zio Knox.
I mean, whether you like it or not, a hell of a corkscrew out of the corner. Double team by the landed gentry.
Benji's got the cover. Oh, but not the win. Lycos 2 still in it.
Just hanging on in there are Lycos Gym right now, with the North Wrestling Tag Team titles hanging in the balance.
Benji looking to stay in control.
So right now we see Kid Lycos 2 pushing back in this one. Desperately need to bring in a fresh Lycos for this one.
Benji. Oh, wait a second. Benji got caught. Benji got scruffed by Lycos 2 and dragged into the ring.
Low blow. The official didn't see it, and once a Lycos, always a Lycos.
I mean, you can be a good boy with some bad boy edges. Whatever it takes, especially when you're facing Landed Gentry. And now there's the tag. Benji's legal, but so is Kid Lycos, and he is fresh.
Shit Wolf's showing out, and here comes Wolfheart. Kid Lycos on the move now.
Kid Lycos taking out both members of Landed Gentry at once, giving Lycos 2 some time to hopefully recover. Going after Benji, looking to tie him up.
Oh, but here comes Zeo Nox to stop that.
Well, there goes Zeo Nox to the outside. Well, and Benji got launched too.
And here comes Kid Lycos, diving to the outside of the ring, putting it all on the line for the North Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Benji tossed back inside. Kid Lycos right there, swinging and miss by Benji. He gets caught into a big neck breaker. And Lycos 2 wants back inside.
Classic Lycos Jim there, wiping out Benji. We could be looking at a changing of the guard here.
Double stomp to Benji. Oh, followed up with a senton. That's it, new champ. Oh,
Zeo Nox, lastminute.com, get it in there. Saving it for the Landed Gentry.
Again, Nox tossed to the outside. A tag again by Lycos Jim. Kid Lycos is legal, and Benji's laid out. There goes Zeo Nox. He's out of the equation entirely.
And this is going to leave Benji in a difficult position. Swanton from Wolfheart. And that will. You gotta respect Benji getting that shoulder up. Kick it out.
I thought for sure it was a match ender. Now, looking again for this cloverleaf submission.
Could we see?
What? Look! Zeo just tossed the mallet into Benji, and Benji pushed it away. Benji pushed it away.
Benji didn't want to use the mallet there, and
but he's going to cost them the titles. Benji's going to have to tap out.
Zeo's in the ring. Zeo's got the mallet.
Oh, come on! And that, yeah, blatant disqualification. Katie had to call it.
On Lycos 2 getting in there to shoo off Zeo Nox.
Well, the disqualification means that Lycos Jim have won the match, but they do not win the championship.
Here are your winners as a result of a disqualification, Lycos Jim.
Now, Zeo Nox scooped up the titles and headed to the back.
Still, North Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Landed Gentry.
Zeo Nox.
I mean, this seems like it was a Zeo Nox plan through and through. And I don't like the way he's talking to Benji.
Look at
say it.
Throwing
I like it.
Throwing the belt at Benji here.
I don't like it at all.
Well, Benji refused to use that croquet mallet. still the North Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Landed Gentry. Well, Fraser Porter and the team just caught something rather interesting backstage just a few moments ago. Let's roll VT and take a look at it.
I'm telling you, son, minor setback. Minor setback.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but after that heartbreaking loss out there tonight, I just want to get some thoughts from you, Henry.
I was so close. I was so close, and I fucked it.
Man, did I get out? 2025, it's going to be your year, son. I'm telling you, man.
Fraser, Alex, here, get a shot of this. Look who it is. It's Johnny Kickpads. I was talking about you the other day. It's Johnny Kickpads. Are you crying?
I'm not made for this.
What's wrong with him? What you crying for?
Leave him alone.
What are you crying for?
I'm not in the mood for it.
You've lost tonight, haven't you?
Yeah, I lost. What was it to?
I won, right? And do you know where I've just been? Do you know where I've just been? I'll tell you where I've just been. To Japan. Now tell me if I'm right. Is that your dream to go to Japan? Have I lived your wet dream? I have, haven't I? I've even got the jackets to prove it, right? If you want to go to Japan, if you've got the money, I can get you over there. It'll be on a young boy deal. I'll have to take a cut of what you earn, but I can get you there. You can't get you there.
He doesn't fucking need you.
Look, you just get back. You have a think about it. If you want to go to Japan, you know where I am. Have a little think about it. So I'm saying, you're not going. Yeah, before and after. Before and after. You fuck.
And we want to thank you for supporting us on Patreon. You can get the show before anyone else and exclusive behind-the-scenes footage as well if you support us at patreon.com/North Wrestling NCL. A massive thank you to all of our friends on Patreon. You're the real MVPs right now. Well, an interesting offer there from Henry Faust and Shreddy. How is this for an offering at North Wrestling?
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first from Wolverhampton by way of Mustache Mountain. This is Trent.
Trent 7 back at Anarchy. And this is sure to be a hard-hitting, physical matchup here at NCL 50.
Big ovation for the man from Mustache Mountain. Great to have Trent 7 as part of our 50th show here at Anarchy Brewery. He was a surprise guest at Thunderstruck 2, getting the call from Henry Faust to join Team Henry at the Walker Dome. And Trent's got a taste of North Wrestling this year. He was a surprise entrant in the NCL Cup, and he's going to get a real taste of what North Wrestling and this particular brand of wrestling in the UK is all about. Biggest test of his North Wrestling run for Trent 7 in mere moments.
I mean, that is where the mustache goes. It's coming in. It's coming in.
Rich Swift with a fabulous mustache. All smiles for Trent 7 right now, but this is going to get very serious very quickly.
Specialty North branded version of the towel.
Speaking of North branded.
His opponents fighting out of Newcastle-upon-Tyne. This is Rampage Brown.
Rampage Brown here for singles competition, but Tom, as of late, we've seen Rampage in a lot of Well, tag team, I almost said tag team competition, but it's more been like tag team fights. The last time we saw Rampage, it was to take on Michael Oku, and Rampage pulled out the win. That lined him up with a huge opportunity.
It certainly did, and right now, though, the opportunity is for Trent Seven to upset a pillar of the Northern Wrestling Circuit in Rampage Brown. This is going to be a hoss fight, Vader Scott, here at Anarchy Brewery.
A win here would be a significant way for either of these individuals to conclude their year with North.
So here we go, Trent Seven and Rampage Brown. This, I do believe, Vader Scott, if I look at my notes correctly, I believe this is only the second time ever that these two have met in a wrestling ring. Certainly the first time in a one-on-one capacity in a North wrestling ring.
Yeah.
And you're surprised because these two have been two that have been up and down the circuit together so long, but we have to go all the way back to 2016 as part of Progress Wrestling Chapter 32 in the Electric Ballroom. That was the last time these two went at it. Very different people to the ones they are now. For all its worth, Vader Scott, I can tell you that it was Rampage Brown that got the dub that night. Will this be the same story again, nearly 10 years down the line?
I know that Trent Seven is going to be looking to get his win back right now. Fairly even. Both spring back up to their feet.
They've been all around the wrestling world, these two have. Rampage Brown and Trent Seven, sometimes paths crossing in terms of promotions, but never crossing in ring. Both part of WWE for a spell. They've both been to the States. They have very much realized there is no place like home, and we've seen Trent Seven and Rampage Brown doing some incredible work in 2024, and their paths meet here at Anarchy Brewery in December.
Fighting over this lockup, trying to establish dominance. Seven able to get the headlock. Oh, but it's Rampage who just steps forward and takes down Trent.
The boulder shoulder of Rampage Brown. Oh, look at the power. Not many people can lift Trent Seven that way.
Whoa, big time suplex. And immediately into the cover, but it's not enough to keep down Rampage, not this early into the match.
We know that Rampage Brown and Trent Seven will have eyes on our main event tonight. Jayne Money will step in there challenging for the North Wrestling Championship against Leon Slater. And Vader, you've had your own opinions on Jayne Money over our time together here at North. Is Jayne ready for tonight, do you think?
I honestly think that Jayne Money has never been more ready than he will be here tonight. Like you said, we've seen Jayne go through it all. He's been a bad boy, he's a good boy, and tonight he might become a champion, and I think that he can do it.
That is our main event tonight here at NCL. And right now, Rampage Brown is marmalizing Trent Seven.
Using Trent's own momentum against him, Trent tumbles to the outside, but Rampage is right behind him.
Oh, Trent Seven, who's had a bad experience with that ring post here before at North Wrestling, avoids it tonight, but does not avoid a strike from Rampage Brown. And we know.
Take a seat, Trent Seven.
Trent finding some comfort in the North faithful, but Rampage not letting him get away. Easy, Tiger. Full moon in Geordieland tonight as Rampage Brown just has his wicked way with Trent Seven.
Whoa. Oh, but now headbutt to Trent 7.
He took a sip of one of the North Faithful's beers and it came back up in a pretty horrible way, and now Trent 7 is gasping for air as Rampage is just assaulting him.
Continuing to fight here on the outside. Head first in the apron goes Rampage. Big slap to the back. Oh no!
Trent, man, you were doing well. Trent 7. Maybe I thought this was going to be the night that Trent avoids getting his wrist broken at North. Dive to the outside by Trent 7 onto Rampage Brown.
Really putting it all on the line here. Count is on. Slowly they get back up to their feet.
And now it's Trent 7 in control of Rampage Brown. And it's been all Rampage until now. And Trent's changing the conversation. He's getting quite upset about it all as well.
Rampage made it back into the ring. Here comes Trent right behind him.
Lovely.
Oh, Rampage gets the boots up and fires back on a massive tackle.
Cover by Rampage Brown. 2 count only, and Rampage can't quite put Trent 7 away here. And this is now. Oh, look at this. What has Rampage got in mind here? Bad intentions for the chest of Trent 7.
Dragged back into the ring and dropped. Rampage Brown with the cover. Oh, but it's still not enough. Rampage looks a little shocked by that.
Well, Rampage is keen to get this one done. He is one that stands on the precipice of multiple milestones here in North Wrestling. Never got that title opportunity against Leon Slater. He was supposed to get it all caps all day. He and Will Cruz both believe they are due a shot at the Landed Gentry's North Wrestling Tag Team titles. We could see Rampage in 2025, Vader Scott, picking up a whole bunch of gold here at North.
Yeah, and he wants to head into 2025 with a win, whether it be in the singles or tag division. First, he's got to get through Trent 7. 7 is staggered, but not going down. In fact, he's fighting back.
And Trent letting loose on Rampage Brown with those. Oh, Rampage says, bring it on.
Could this be it? Oh, Rampage got the shoulder up.
Two count only for Trent 7 as he looks to really set himself on a positive path for 2025, beating one of the Northeast's most valuable players in Rampage Brown. Hooks him up. Oh!
Emerald Flosion hooks the cover. Oh, so close.
And the Flosion doesn't quite stop Rampage Brown. Oh, but Trent 7 looking for something big to follow that up with.
Oh, maybe looking for that 7-star lariat. This would be a match ender for sure. Oh,
but Rampage sees that one coming. Uranagi in the center of the ring.
2. Wow.
Only 2 once again for Rampage Brown. That is a beast of a Uranagi that just didn't quite finish off Trent 7.
Anyone else would be down. Rampage Brown, though, he knows it's going to take more than that to seal the deal. For the pile driver. No. Trent's keeping his feet on the ground.
A bop and a bang by Trent Seven. Double underhook in the center of the ring into a Tyler driver. Shades of his mustachioed compatriot, but it still doesn't keep Rampage down.
Trent Seven looking around, the wheels are turning. What is it gonna take? Oh, he's putting it all on the line and he's headed up top.
Big finish maybe for Trent, but no. Rampage Brown puts the stoppers on that once again.
Now it's Rampage up top. Trent realized he's in the danger that he's in. Oh, no way. Oh, power slam off the top. Wow.
What an avalanche power slam by Rampage Brown.
The entire ring shook with the impact of that power slam. Divided room here at Anarchy.
Both of these two have given it their all here at Anarchy Brewery, and the North faithful are showing their love.
Rampage got something evil in mind here again, has Trent set up on the top rope.
Plenty of bad intentions here as Rampage Brown hooks up Trent Seven.
But Trent, he's repositioning.
And Trent now stopping the process of Rampage, gets him up for the bombing hammer.
Rampage not going to let that happen. Fires back with a massive boot.
7-star lariat. 7 stars only get 2 counts.
Again, anyone else would have been down for the 3 and then some.
And Trent Seven is the frustration bubbling over here that some of the biggest hits in his arsenal aren't stopping Rampage Brown.
In fact, they're just making Rampage more defiant than ever.
Snapping the middle finger. Oh, wait, look at this. Shades of Pete Dunne with the bitter end.
That's gotta be it. What? No way.
Indeed. The strongest style of strong style and a pile driver to Rampage. But oh my giddy aunt.
How? And Trent Seven just realized.
Rampage Brown with a power bomb to Trent Seven.
Roll 7 through a pile driver of his own.
That's how you do it.
Here is your winner, Rampage Brown!
Rampage Brown ending 2024 for North with a massive victory again against one of the best. Continues to prove himself as a singles competitor, but we know that Rampage has eyes on those tag titles. I wonder what's to come for 2025.
Big things, no doubt, for Rampage Brown. One hell of a showing and some respect there from Rampage Brown to Trent Seven, who gave him a test tonight. But one thing...
Speaking of our tag team division, I think we're going to head to the back and get some words from Theo Knox and Benji Landon Gentry. They got something going on back there. Let's take a look.
Want to go see about a girl? What's Hayes left this for?
Hey, less of that. What was about this? I handed you this.
Guys,
so we
is
can
this
keep
more
these.
problems that I'm saying?
You'll have problems. Get out. You had this. You get disqualified. We keep these. That's the only goal that we have. Do you not want to keep these?
I want to win. I don't want to just keep these. I want to win.
Right, who are we proving anything to? By winning clean. We prove that we are the best by keeping these. That was the plan. It always has been. If you don't want these, then we'll just get rid of them. Is that what you want? Hey, back here, Ben. Ben.
The following contest is a special tag team attraction scheduled for Swift Fall. Introducing first, from Leeds via Houston, Texas, she is the 21st century liability,
Natalie Sykes back here in Anarchy. She said that she was upping her game, and she has done just that. At Slamfest, she got a victory over the debuting Lucia Lee, but Lucia is back and looking for more. Let's see what Natalie Sykes has planned for tonight.
Introducing on the opposing team, fighting out of the West Midlands, she is a freak to the core. She is the Dom, the baddest, the cult classic. This is Lucia Lee.
Thomas, we're seeing some of the highlights from that singles match between Lucia and Natalie. I was really impressed with Lee. Made a huge impression on all of us at North. Despite the loss, seems to be in full confidence here as she heads to the ring.
Absolutely not shy about coming forward when it comes to North Wrestling. Lucia Lee walking around Anarchy Brewery like she owns the place. It takes a special kind of confidence to walk into North Wrestling and refer to yourself as the Cult Classic. And if you know your North history, you know what Lucia Lee is getting at there.
Introducing Natalie Sykes Tag Team Partners, fighting out of West Wampa. This is the Paw Pumpkin, Jayne Silver and Jack Bandicoot. They are Crashbones.
Crashbow back and back together here at Anarchy, and it looks like they are here to back up Natalie Sykes.
Oh, she has pulled in two of the finest from West Wampa, returning to Anarchy Brewery. And they've got a potted history with North Wrestling, the finalists in the first ever North Wrestling Tag Team Title Tournament, headlining against Boisterous Behaviour in a banger of a match a couple of years ago. And tonight, as you say, in the corner of the 21st Century Liability. So who has Lucia Lee got as her partners in this six-person tag?
The following professional wrestler is on the outside of the tag. That is postmodern wrestling.
Whoa, wait, whoa.
Really?
I thought maybe postmodern Sick Boys, but I just see one.
I mean, still coming from the crowd, but this is Liam Slater. I guess to team with Lucia Lee.
Introducing Lucia Lee's tag team partner.
All right.
From the city of Bradford. This is a postmodern professional wrestler, Liam Slater.
Well, Lucia Lee looks as upset about this as we are, but I think for a different reason.
I think she was expecting tag team partners. She's looking for Rory Coyle, but what?
Yeah, Lucia Lee seriously, where's Rory? That's a really good question.
Rory Coyle and Liam Slater, they have teamed with Natalie Sykes in the past. Now we've got Liam on the other side of things and Rory Coyle nowhere to be found.
So this is a 3-on-2 handicap match, it would seem, and the relationship between Liam Slater and Rory Coyle we'll get into, but right now Lucia Lee and Natalie Sykes continuing where they left off at Slamfest here.
Whoa! Just clocking each other.
This has been bitter from the moment they first clapped eyes on each other in North Shields, with Lucia Lee, I think, has got that same kind of fervour and passion to be a part of North Wrestling as Natalie Sykes did when she joined. Going about it in a somewhat different way, though.
Yeah, Natalie worked really hard to establish herself here in North. And Lucia tagging out to her tag partner, I guess.
So it's Liam Slater on his own, a fractious relationship between Liam Slater and Rory Coyle as of late, and what with Liam Slater choosing to side with Leon Slater, and Rory's been conspicuous by his absence, and right now it's Liam on his own against Crashboat and Natalie Sykes.
Oh, and Liam is in trouble here.
Tag made from Jack Bandicoot to the pop punk kid, Jake Silver.
Crashboat working together seamlessly.
Now these two have not missed a beat in their absence from Anarchy Brewery. They're going for it here.
Here's a cover. Natalie Sykes seems very happy with her choice of tag team partners, and now Lucia Lee is tagged back in.
Lee sizing up Jake Silver, and off we go. Teamwork there by Liam Slater.
I mean, Lee was momentarily shook by it only being Liam Slater, because clearly that was not the arrangement that she had when she came up with this tag team partnership, but she has recovered and now is taking it to whoever is in her way, and specifically wants more with Natalie Sykes. Not enough.
Confidence on the face of Lucia Lee as she works over Jack Bandicoot and Jake Silver here. And Lucia Lee, I think, genuinely has got that kind of the energy and the passion that you need to be a part of North Wrestling, but a demeanor that not many are going to really fall for.
Oh. And a cover. In the end, though, if she starts picking up wins, it's really only a matter of time as she continues to establish herself here in North. I mean, that is confidence that cannot be taught.
The fine
and look
line.
at Liam Slater. He's kind of just staring off into the distance.
Liam Slater has a million other things going on right now in his head. Where is Rory Coyle? He's obviously pondering his protege Leon Slater's impending match, which is up next against Jayne. Look, there's Liam Slater biting.
Whatever it takes, looking for a cover. Yeah, let's keep in mind that we've still got our main event yet to come. We've got Jayne Money challenging Leon Slater, and Liam Slater has been, oh, come on now. Liam Slater has been coaching Leon Slater. I imagine that will continue here tonight. And I mentioned this before, but in the past, Liam Slater teamed with Natalie Sykes. They were friends as far as I knew.
Well, that was as far as we remember it. We saw them in a six-person tag match not that long ago as Jake Silver just rocks Liam Slater with that drop kick out of the corner. Uranagi by Jake Silver, and then Bandicoot off the back. Cover.
Classic crash boat, but not enough.
And Liam Slater all of a sudden changing the momentum in this match and biting again. I'm putting something together here, Vader Scott, about Liam Slater and what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna see what he does. Oh, wait a second!
Whoa, we might not get to see because Crashboat is taking it back.
Cutter by Jack Bandicoot. It was just a 2 count, just like that. Crashboat crashed the party of Liam Slater.
Again, Slater with a Blue Thunder bomb. And a tag. And we're back to Lucia Lee and Natalie Sykes, but it is Sykes with the advantage.
This is the impetus of this handicap match. These two who went at it at Slamfest 2 with Natalie Sykes picking up the win. I think Lucia Lee looking for a bit of vengeance here, but all she's finding is a Fisherwoman suplex. And now Natalie Sykes picking up Lucia Lee, looking for a DDT maybe. Wait, there's Lucia Lee, backdrop! And Lee on the move, the Don, looking to dominate.
1, 2, and a shriek of fury. Lucia Lee thought that she had this one.
And that was what we saw from Lucia Lee at Slamfest 2, where that frustration just bubbled over and led to a loss. And Natalie Sykes, meanwhile, looking to stop the rot. And she does with a bulldog.
Whoa, ducks the kick and connects with a cracking forearm, does Lee.
These two just exchanging blows here, and now both looking to get out of this match and make a tag maybe. We see Natalie Sykes leaning towards Jake Silver. Jack Bandicoot somewhat in the corner, still shaking off the cobwebs from Liam Slater.
Oh, wait a second. Liam just pulled Jake down, and here goes Bandicoot. But he got caught and just powerbombed onto his partner, Natalie Sykes. Natalie Sykes would have just lost both of her partners at once. And there's the tag.
Oh, look at this.
Oh. Again, these two, they were friends. They were partners.
DDT by Liam Slater.
And that's it.
Slater, all those moves, all that energy, it was like he was channeling Rory Coyle.
I mean, that DDT at the end.
That especially. It was very
And
Rory Coyle-esque.
now seems quite happy with her choice of a partner.
So Lucia Lee taking this as a win over Natalie Sykes, and the questions remain about the status of the postmodern Sick Boys and Liam Slater in general. We understand
The
that
heartbreaker here for Natalie Sykes. Yeah, lots of questions, lots of confusion.
What the fuck do you think you're playing at? Where the fuck was your mate? You're lucky I carried the team and managed to get us a win because you are useless, clearly, because I asked you to bring someone or else I'd have brought someone. Yeah!
Coach, come on.
Hey, we're not done.
When I claimed my throne, I made my mission statement clear. North Wrestling is to grow.
I don't see no sellout. A sellout to your boy is 2,500 people in San Antonio, Texas. A sellout for your boy is 3,000 people last weekend in Detroit.
But not because of North Wrestling, because of Leon Slater, you get me? Because nobody has stepped up to the plate more than I have. I've put in the work, and Jayne Money, you have the audacity to call me a poster boy. Somehow you, along with the so-called North Faithful, lost faith in the boy. You got trapped trying to be freed from your desires, and you lost sight of who's really in charge. A rising tide lifts all boats, and I am that rising tide in North Wrestling. The people are gonna come in, but they're not gonna come in to see you, Jayne Money. They're not gonna come in to see Emersyn Jayne in the opening match. They're coming to see Leon Slater. Get that understood, because I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this for the Slater family. I'm doing this for Coach. Because the legacy that he built, that I've been crowned with, I can't let a joker like you, I can't let a barking, nipple tip wearing idiot like you take this from me. Because North Wrestling is bound to grow, but only under the King's rule. There's no one left for you, boy, and on December 7th, Jayne Money, you're gonna find out just like the rest of them.
Saw in the closing moments backstage, Leon Slater and Liam Slater, they are certainly still in this coaching relationship. That means that Liam is going to be out here, and I'm sure that Jayne Money is prepared for it, but I don't know, this is a tough test.
Tonight, the North Faithful, light in the hair, dead on the feet. Another crazy day where you'll drink the night away. And for Jayne Money, this is the wildest, longest, most epic walk down Baker Street in his North Wrestling career. Tonight, he looks to step up, not just to be a bad boy, not to be a good boy, but to be the boy of North Wrestling. Could the king be toppled by the dog? The best in show here at Anarchy Brewery tonight.
of the ring. Leon Slater is right there as well.
Exactly as you called it.
Yeah, Leon, he referenced all of the challenges that he has put down so far holding on to this title. This might be the biggest challenge yet because I think Jayne Money has never been more ready to be a champion.
For the 10th time, Leon Slater heads towards the ring to put that around his neck on the line. He won it from the man walking behind him, Liam Slater, at Thunderstruck in 2023, over 500 days ago. Since then, Peter Tahani, Mark Haskins, Kid Lycos 2, Rio, Speedball Mike Bailey, Michael Oku, Man Like DeReese, Driller Maloney, and Will Cruz have failed to take the title, to take the crown. He argues every single time he is in front of Anarchy Brewery and the North Faithful. He argues there is no one left for your boy on his 10th walk to the ring to defend that title. That exclamation, that comment is proving Vader Scott harder and harder to doubt.
You're right about that, Tom, as Leon Slater continues to rise above every challenge. Now, the methodology is not one that we all agree with all the time. We've seen that as well, but Jayne Money is aware of that. And let's keep in mind, the formerly bad boy, he is not above cutting corners when he needs to. He will anticipate anything that Leon might throw at him, will Jayne Money.
If there is any time that Jayne Money can pull from that bad boy playbook, I think tonight is going to be the night, and if he does, we could be looking at a changing of the guard.
The following contest is your North Wrestling main event of the evening, and it is for the North Wrestling Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my right, the challenger, fighting out of the SOP. Is the #1 ranked contender for the North Wrestling Championship. He is best in show. That damn dirty dog, Jayne Money! His opponents in the corner to my left, accompanied by Coach Liam Slater. Representing the 0121. Representing Boisterous representing TNA Wrestling. For 511 days, he has been the reigning, defending
500 days as champion. Regardless of how you might feel about Leon personally, those numbers cannot be denied.
He is now the longest reigning North Wrestling champion in history. Win or lose tonight, that is an accolade that he leaves Anarchy Brewery with, but it's not the one he's interested in. He wants to be the king of North Wrestling. He wants to be, as he called it, the rising tide that lifts all boats. But at what cost? To become that king, we have seen the madness of King Leon descend upon him, and it falls tonight to maybe, just maybe, for Jayne Money to be the man to bring down the king. He calls himself the best in show. Tonight, Vader Scott, he has got to be better than the best in show. If he is, if he can, if he does, he becomes North Wrestling champion on the 50th North Wrestling show.
Jayne is pointing to the center of the ring. He wants Leon to get in here with him and mix it up. Now, we heard those words from Leon earlier. He doesn't respect Jayne Money. He thinks he's a bit of a joke, and Jayne Money's been hearing that his entire career. It's not news to him. The thing about Jayne Money is, though, the more you underestimate him, the more likely it is that he will surprise you. He's done it time and time again.
I would like to think that, for Leon Slater at least, that coach has had that conversation and said that the last thing that you need to do is undermine what Jayne Money is about, because a young guy like Leon Slater, as we heard, is undermining him. It seems that Leon Slater's looking past Jayne Money, but I think that could be a fatal mistake for the youngest in charge.
But like you said, Liam Slater, the coach, he's been there. He's been around. He knows what Jayne Money could be capable of. It's just a matter of Leon Slater listening.
And here we go, the main event of NCL 50, North Wrestling's 50th show, and it is a battle between best in show and the youngest in charge. And the respect or lack of shown by Leon Slater there.
Whoa, slides underneath. It's always going to be Slater with the quickness and the agility advantage, no matter who he's in the ring with.
But you've got to believe that with Jayne Money, he has been watching, like we all have, watching the movements of Leon Slater as champion. When you're on top of the mountain, people watch you. People see what you're about, and everybody that has come in and wrestled and survived those matches with Leon Slater, every opponent that follows takes notes from it. And Jayne Money has had 9 title matches worth of history to draw upon for this main event.
Well, and just like that, he turned it around. He is one step ahead of the champ, is Jayne Money.
And the North faithful behind Jayne Money without a shadow of a doubt. Vader Scott, you and I both remember a time where the crowd was 100% behind the rise of Leon Slater, and he's very much been the making of his own destruction in that regard, hasn't he?
Truly, but at the same time, he is, at least for now, still the champion, and that is something undeniable. Well, and Money is trying to keep his feet on the ground here. Turn it around. The big suplex. They're tossing Slater across the ring. Did you see that? Leon Slater's leg collided with the ropes. That's how far he flew.
Jayne Money with the power offense on Leon Slater. We've seen Jayne go coast to coast in that corner, as has Liam Slater. That's why he's up there.
Oh. And already Liam Slater proving a difference maker here.
Rich Swift has already clocked Liam Slater there. He knows that is going to be a factor in this match. Jayne Money knew that would be a factor in the match, and just like that, the Slaters have turned the tide in this main event.
Oh, but Jayne's giving it right back. Got caught with a kick and pinned by Slater and kicks out, not even a 1 count.
Slater going low, drop kick to the face of Jayne Money. And just like that, Leon Slater finds himself in pole position once again.
Money looks to be checking his teeth, maybe checking his nose.
And we've watched Leon Slater and this title run 500 plus days. When was it for you, Vader, that you started to see the tide turning in the mentality of Leon Slater?
I mean, I think we really have to look back. Oh, to the eyes. I think we really have to look back to just the disintegration of boisterous behavior of his relationship with men like Darius. Both extremely confident individuals. It was when that confidence really started to turn into arrogance for Leon Slater that relationship, that partnership started to fracture, and I think that is when things really turned for Leon.
We saw
now
that
a cover, arrogant cover,
no energy behind that at all. It was almost like he didn't want to win that way. He wanted Jayne to get back up so Jayne could kick off, Jayne could kick out, and Leon could grab that leg and just continue the wear and tear. And you're absolutely right. It was the dissolution of boisterous behavior that really saw Leon Slater and that arrogance start to grow and start to show. And that match they had at Thunderstruck 2, I think, might have been, it could have almost been the final stage in slowing down Leon Slater as he speeds up now, looking for a dive.
Whoa! Yeah, and now there is no slowing down Leon Slater. He takes to the skies, where he is more than comfortable.
Still those flashes of the Leon Slater that the North Faithful fell in love with, but all tinged with this regal arrogance. The man who calls himself the king. You're going to call yourself the king. You're not endearing yourself to the people.
Toss back inside is Jayne Money. Money heads to a corner, trying to get some distance. Listen to the crowd here. Listen to the North Faithful. They're trying to give all their energy to Jayne Money, and he's hearing them. He is feeling it now.
It is that intangible tag partner, the North Faithful, and Jayne is drawing upon them now.
Oh, massive chop.
And here comes Slater. Whoa!
What a spine buster!
Jayne Money just popping up out of nowhere. And the dogs are barking in Anarchy Brewery.
Jayne Money, this could be the beginning of the end for Leon Slater.
Uranagi into a senton on the cover.
Oh.
Buttock clenchingly close.
Yeah, this is where Jayne Money needs to keep on rolling. He's got to keep feeding off the energy here at Anarchy.
Slater now finds himself on the receiving end of Jayne Money, who has been to pro wrestling hell and back to earn this opportunity.
Jayne's got a plan here, scooping up Slater on his shoulders. Whoa.
Swing and a miss. And a swing all the way around, gunslinger.
Oh, but still not enough.
And Jayne is just barking at Rich Swift now, channeling that inner dog, the best in show, looking to finish off Leon Slater here.
Dragging Slater back into position. This would be it. Got that pump handle hooked. And whoa! Slater slipped out from behind somehow.
Oh, he knew his way around the ring and turns it around into a leg drop across the rope, taking down Jayne Money.
2. No.
Great way to reclaim the momentum in this match for Leon Slater, but Jayne Money, resilient, getting that shoulder up, and the fight continues.
Leon Slater, he's getting a little shook up by the reaction here, and Liam is trying to keep him focused, trying to keep him calm and cool.
This has been the story of his title reign. Every so often, the way that the crowd have reacted to Leon Slater's actions has gone in his head, and it was a man like DeReese first time trying to talk him down. Now it's Liam Slater.
It's as if he doesn't understand why they have turned on him, as if his actions are undeserving of this disdain. And now Jayne Money just got clipped again.
Well, you hear the way that he spoke before the match tonight.
Yeah.
Talks about being this erudite wrestling icon that is raising the British scene single-handedly, and right now, single-handedly, Jayne Money is pump handle slamming him. Wait a minute!
Oh! So close.
Half a second away. And Jayne Money now gearing up for the Ainsley Lariat.
That would be it. We would have a new champion here for sure. Jayne knows it. Everyone here knows it. Oh!
Even Leon
like
Slater,
Leon Slater
knew
it
it
too.
as well. Yeah, Leon Slater, well aware of what that lariat would have meant.
Oh, Leon connects with a kick.
Jockeying for position, these two swinging for the fences here, and now Leon Slater taking control once again.
Oh, through the face. Oh, but Jayne is right behind.
Muscle memory from Jayne Money almost. Oh, look at this on the shoulders of Jayne Money. Leon Slater dropped.
That's it. New champ. Oh.
Leon Slater's reign continues barely at this point.
Exhaustion has set in. We're in deep waters here. Jayne using the ropes to try to pull himself back up on his feet.
Both of these to be ashamed to see this one go to a 10 count, a countdown if you will, and it would mean Leon Slater retaining the title. Neither of these men going out that way, and here we go.
Wait! Slater fires back! Massive kick! Jayne is staggered.
There's a desperation kick by Jayne Money on all fours right now, holding his jaw, checking his teeth.
Again, Slater connects 2 in a row. Oh!
This has just become a slugfest. Jayne Money and Leon Slater wearing each other down.
Back and forth. Impossible to see who has an advantage here. Oh, it's Jayne Money with a flurry, and no! Slater to the eyes.
And
to the eyes.
And there's Leon Slater. Wait a minute, to the nipples. kick in the face!
No! Blue Thunder bomb to Jayne Money! That's it! That'll be it!
No! That damn dirty dog is up! My God, what a main event. NCL 50, Jayne Money chasing the North Wrestling Championship. And Leon Slater almost out of options here to keep the challenger at bay.
Leon, he's looking over to his coach.
I think he was looking out to the North Faithful as well. That disdain on the face of the champion there.
Leon's making the call to make the climb.
And now Leon Slater watching the lights, but reaching for the stars. No! Jayne
got out of the way! Oh!
A low blow!
Low, and the official did not see it. Now what is Liam Slater doing?
Oh, the official's seen this all right. Rich Swift stopping Liam Slater, getting on the ropes. Low blow by Jayne!
Little double tap action by Jayne Money.
Oh, get your mason jar ready, Vader Scott. We're making plum chutney! Cover!
No! But we said it before, Tom. He's a bad boy at heart. He's not above doing whatever it'll take, especially when Leon Slater, he unleashed it first, and now that Ainsley Lariat
He's been a bad
is
boy.
locked and loaded.
He's been Oh, look at this. Liam Slater snaking and slithering into the ring.
Whoa. Oh, Ainsley Lariat to Liam Slater.
Liam Slater's down. Jayne Money's up.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Sit out powerbomb. 511 days for Leon Slater as champion, and Jayne Money reeling out the Ainsley Lariat. Slater is ready, steady. Come on now!
We had a new champion to close out NCL 50. It was done. It was over.
Get him out of here!
Yeah, speaking of done and over, Coach, you've just been ejected.
You've got to believe that Jayne Money had Leon Slater beat with the Ainsley Lariat. And Slater, coach, is being sent to the dugout.
Yeah, and he reluctantly left the title behind because let's keep in mind, Liam Slater, he thinks it's his job to protect that championship. One more Ainsley Lariat.
Once more with feeling for that damn dirty dog, winding it up.
Now,
Slater pops up.
Jayne Money will not stay down.
And again! No!
Desperation across the face of the champion. He knows his days here are numbered.
There is nothing
was it,
funny.
511. He is not going to see 512.
He is apoplectic. There is nothing funny about a challenger like Money if you're Leon Slater. And listen. singing Jerry Rafferty's Baker Street, and Leon Slater suddenly realizes just how alone in the world he is.
Liam Slater is gone. There is not a single person in Anarchy who wants to see him hold on to his title. And now looks like Leon once again gonna make the climb.
Against the noise of Jayne Money's theme. There's Jayne!
Oh!
This place is shaking!
Jayne Money unleashing here on the top rope. Whoa. Champ is fighting back.
Dangerous place for both champion and challenger on that top rope.
Oh, they both tumbled down. Oh, went for that twisting leg drop again. This time it was denied.
Who's a clever boy? Jayne Money saw that coming.
Oh, throat first into the ropes goes Slater.
And now it's Jayne back on the top rope. One big move away from becoming North Wrestling Champion.
No!
Oh, God! Rich Swift pulled into the line of fire. We're down a referee.
Jayne Money is down as well, and Leon Slater is rolling over to the corner.
Oh, look who's back, Liam Slater.
Yeah, he's got the title in hand, too.
Oh, wait, 1 second! Jayne's got back up!
Lycos Jim!
Lycos Jim! They're good boys, and they're sending Liam Slater packing!
And now they are here to cheer on Jayne Money.
Jayne's got back up, and all of a sudden, the game has changed again!
Both have hands on that championship. Oh.
Slater missed! Jayne didn't! And how poetic is this gonna be? Oh, wait!
Oh, no! Wait! Deep on that half grab goes Leon Slater.
And Jayne Money having his leg pulled by... Oh!
He had the tap!
Here is your winner as a result of a submission and still North Wrestling Champion Leon Slater!
Still North Champion Leon Slater. And there is Liam Slater, to whom we have to, of course, give the assist. He said he would do whatever was necessary to keep that title. So close. Lycos is right. It was closer than close.
Closer than you ever could imagine close for Jayne Money. But tonight, by hook and by crook, the Leon Slater reign continues. The king still atop his throne, but tonight he got a true test, a true taste of what the people of his reign.
Leon Slater closes out NCL 50 still as champion. But you're right about that, Tom. Jayne Money stepped up big time. And I have no idea what 2025 holds for North Wrestling. But I am excited to see. Thank you, Tom Campbell. I have been Veda Scott. We'll catch you next time.